Hello, I'm Mark Bistricki, the current administrator here at Valley Christian High School. Several years ago, we began reporting on progress that the school has made in the current year towards our mission. We'd like to continue that reporting once again this year, but in a slightly different format. In place of an in-person meeting, we will be doing a webcast to all of our parents and stakeholders about all the amazing things that God is doing at Valley Christian.
The mission of Valley Christian High School is for students to know Jesus Christ, live like Him, and be prepared academically, socially, spiritually, and physically and able to make a difference in the world. We invite you to come and see how we accomplish this mission.
The area of academics is at the heart of our mission at Valley Christian, right alongside our desire for our students to know Jesus Christ as their Savior and Lord. In order to stay on mission and ensure we are not living with some blind spots, our school periodically goes through a fairly exhaustive accreditation process with the Association of Christian Schools International, or ACSI. We have just finished our year-long self-evaluation with a visit from an outside team of educators to confirm the conclusions of our self-study. We fully expect to receive a full accreditation from ACSI. Part of the school's improvement plan is to generate more data to drive our instruction. As we analyze results, we will implement techniques and adjust instruction to better meet the needs of our students in our ever-changing world. One major piece of assistance in that direction is the use of the Terra Nova 3. It is a well-rounded standardized test that we are using for the first time this spring. The Terra Nova 3 provides usable data so that we can get a clear picture of our strengths as well as areas needing to be addressed. We have been blessed for several years now to be able to meet the needs of a wide range of learners here at Valley Christian. Our VINE program provides students with special learning needs a chance to enjoy the benefits of our Christian school and all of the opportunities that it holds for all of our students. We currently have 26 students who receive extra attention through the VINE program and look forward to those who will join us next year. A unique program developed this year with a connection between our VINE students and other students on our campus is the Bridges Club. It has fostered many healthy relationships among our students. A very exciting part of the state of our school that has received a lot of attention this year is our plans for the use of technology on our campus. A tech team made up of parents and faculty members has been exploring options for the use of computing devices in the instructional process. They are looking at a wide range of hardware and software to best meet the needs of our students. A delicate balance is being sought among the forces that enter into this kind of decision, including cost, usability, our infrastructure, training, and on-campus tech support. So stay tuned for the latest developments in this endeavor. All of these areas and others make for an exciting time for us at Valley Christian this year. God continues to move us forward in the area of academics as we educate 21st century students from a Christian perspective.
One of the uniquenesses we have here at Valley Christian is the spiritual life piece of your child's education. And while they have Bible classes every day, chapels every week, I think it's a good question to ask, how did we do this year, spiritually speaking? One of the exciting things we're seeing taking place on Valley's campus is students owning their own faith. From sharing their faith, from acting out their faith, from serving the homeless to praying for each other, from being involved in ministry development, which includes executing 36 chapels a year, to the over 20 Emmaus groups, often driven by students. We are excited as a faculty to see what God is doing in and amongst the students here at Valley Christian. We know that your child's spirituality exceeds far beyond their 4 years here at Valley Christian. And we've asked God to allow us to play just a small part in their spiritual development. One of the ways we've seen that grow over the years is through their active involvement with our weekly chapels. From theme development to running sound or lights, to being on stage, playing an instrument, or singing. It brings us great joy to see students leading chapels every week. Every day in the ministry development class, God is at work driving students to help their peers understand Him and His Word better. Through the music that's being played, to the prayers that are being prayed, to the themes that are being developed, every week we look forward to Wednesday mornings with great anticipation because we know God is showing up in the life of the students here at Valley Christian.
I have the great privilege of overseeing campus life at Valley Christian High School. One of the new events this year was called the Trojan Tournament. The idea of the tournament was to foster school spirit and provide a platform for classes to work together to build cohesiveness among the class members. The tournament was a huge success. Classes came with their A game, and the atmosphere within the gym was electric. It was a true demonstration of school spirit and pride. The tournament consisted of students portraying a class theme, flash mob, and classes competing against each other in games. Overall scores were kept, and class winners were based on dance performance, demonstration of school and class spirit, and game wins. Overall, the day was a huge success and set a foundation for us to build on in the future. School safety continues to be a priority. We continue to assess how we regionally can make the campus as safe as possible. Some things we have done this year is have the Chandler Police Department give an in-service to our faculty in regards to school safety. We are also looking at what we may change structurally to add more layers of safety, as well as continue to practice lockdowns and fire drills. Our robotics team continues to be very successful in their competitions. They have constructed a robot which they use to compete against other schools. The rules of the competition are very specific and various tasks must be completed. They have successfully advanced through state and regional competitions and will soon compete in the World Championships in St. Louis, Missouri. This year we also focused on increasing attendance at our open houses. This has been done through a number of methods, such as proactive communication with feeder schools, increasing awareness of Valley through social media, making Valley's name known in a number of new places, increased activities on campus, and overall stepping up, communicating the wonderful things that are happening at Valley. Through these efforts, we have had more families attend open houses than ever before. Brian Winfrey can be thanked for leading these efforts.
2013-14 has been another great year for the Valley Athletic programs. We've had some great team successes, we've had some great individual successes, and we've just had a marked quality improvement in all of our athletic teams and our athletic program overall. We are proud to continue a long tradition of quality athletics at Valley Christian High School. This year, we have hired 3 head coaches and many assistant coaches that were former student athletes at Valley Christian. We have also had some great capital improvements for athletics. The softball field project was completed in February and immediately became one of the top high school fields in Arizona. Our gym had a new floor design painted on it this year, which has received many high marks from a lot of different individuals around our state. Our golf team continues to improve off of its state championship in 2013. This year they became the first Arizona high school team to be invited to the Elite Champions Invitational in California. Our boys basketball team won the Division III state basketball championship, and our girls basketball team finished with a state runner-up. Individually, Valley Christian is continuing to produce quality student athletes. For the second consecutive year, Valley Christian has placed the most students on the all-academic state teams for any of the small schools in the state of Arizona. We also have been able to celebrate many student college signings as our athletes commit to continue playing athletics at the collegiate level. We look to continue to build on this deep, rich tradition of athletics that has been established at Valley Christian. We are proud of the excellent coaching staff that we have in place, as well as the many student athletes that represent Valley Christian all over the state of Arizona.
Hi, I'm Marianne Heim, and I'm the Fine Arts Director at Valley Christian. This year was a record-breaking year for fine arts, and I am so excited to tell you about it. Christmas Extravaganza broke many records with over 1,100 people in attendance, over 40 community choir members, over 40 youth choir members, and 20 local orchestra members. We had the strongest Christmas Extravaganza cast ever. More records were broken as our concert band class doubled in class numbers this year, and our choir smashed the school record of number of students to make the West Regional Choir by getting 2 times the number of students making the regional choir in the entire school's history. Additionally, by the end of the school year, the Fine Arts program will have done a record-breaking 70-plus performances. Speaking of performances, you will not want to miss the spring play called The Worst High School Play in the World. It is certain to be a crowd favorite for years to come. Lastly, the Fine Arts put on 2 art shows, took tours to Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, partnered with Azusa Pacific University and Biola University. Fine Arts served the VCHS mission by doing tours and performances for the community. The music department and drama team did outreach concerts to the elderly, sick, and homeless. All the while, the Fine Arts staff strove to reach the mission of pursuing excellence as the students developed their God-given talents and abilities. But more importantly, the staff helped the students mature in their relationship with Jesus. The Fine Arts students were given multiple opportunities to display leadership and share God's love with those around them.
Hi, my name is Troy Thielen, and I'm the Legacy Director here at Valley Christian High School.
In many ways, the development department is behind the scenes, although there are some overtly visible elements of the development department at work as well. Most notably and most visibly is the building of the new softball field on our campus. As of March 3rd, and for the first time ever, our softball team is now playing their home games where they belong, on our own campus. The field is phase 1 of the Growing the Vision campaign, which includes the eventual construction of a worship and arts center, a new classroom building, and expansion of the Bradley Gymnasium. The field also greatly increases the visibility of the school. The bright green grass and the valley blue fences add some energy and life to the front of the campus. In that sense, the field acts like one giant billboard and invitation to our school. In January, we were thrilled to host a full field of 144 golfers at our annual Legacy Golf Tournament. The event was such an incredible success, we're actually considering renting out both courses at Whirlwind Golf Club for next year's tournament. Stay tuned. And finally, there were more than 180 guests at our annual Legacy Auction on April 11th at Noah's in Chandler. The night included a silent auction, live auction, music from Valley Worship, and a night of great fun for the Valley community. Our generous community of parents, alumni, and longtime Valley supporters helped us to raise more than $70,000 on the evening. Looking forward, we are working on engaging alumni and longtime Valley families on a deeper and more consistent level, making increasingly meaningful connections along the way.
Thank you for watching the State of the School webcast. The future is bright at Valley Christian, and we're very glad that you're a part of our exciting community here.